Okay, so I'm gonna do, I think I already did for the month of May. It's supposed to be 5 goddesses. I only got 4. It cut off the last bit, but then I posted the last initial piece of the reading for the Goddess Oracle cards of May separately. It was just like a small little part. So what I'll do is hopefully there'll be, I don't know, 2 or 3 coming out here. We'll see which ones come out. I'll just do a short little video. How much time do I have here? I got 31:22 on the clock. So there's more than enough time to do a couple readings for the Goddess Oracle cards. Let's see what comes out here. Hopefully the month of May has been good to you guys. You haven't been going through too many hardships. There could be some endings of certain things to make way for new. That is traditional in spring. Clearing out the old debris. Okay. We got Mayat, Truth. Ooh, I haven't got this one. Demeter, Nurture. And we got, for the beginning of month of May, we already had Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. That one already came out. And we had Hestia, which was home. No, I think we had Hecate, which is divine wisdom, actually. There's quite a bit here. I don't know. Do I have time to read them all? And then we've got Oshun, Generosity, and Ishtar, Communion. So I'll read these 2 for sure. We got number 31, which breaks down to a 4. Okay, in Gematria, you could be life path number 4. This one has a lot of Egyptian ties to this, okay? There's a lot of symbology here. You've even got the Ankh in the background. You've got different hieroglyphs as well. And her eyes are lit up. That's definitely throat chakra, heart chakra. It's like a teal mix between green and blue. Very nice. And you've almost got like Isis here. She's got her wings on the side. Mayat, Truth. Mayat can be a beautiful divine energy, but it can also be very in your face too. Very, very powerful energy. It can seek vengeance sometimes. Number 31. Let's see what we got here. Respect for Mayat. All right, empowerment message. There's a great power in telling the truth and allowing it to lead you to higher ground. It's only when we refuse to see the reality of a situation that we lose our power to co-create for the highest good. The Egyptian goddess Mayat comes to remind you that if you're willing to do fearless self-inventory and live authentically with rigorous honesty, it will lead you to great success in all areas of your life. Being completely transparent with others, although it may at first feel too vulnerable, it's exactly what you need to do right now. When you do this, you will be flooded with the power to claim and experience a new freedom and a new happiness that will pour over your life like a wild, sweet honey. I like that description. Your life is exactly where it needs to be. This is a wonderful time of empowered choice making. You're doing all the things right if you follow the invitation of Mayat to live a fearless life in truth. As the arbitrator of balance and divine order, she reminds you of the great value of this way of being. Your alignment message. The law of karma and the states that everything come into balance sooner or later, so trust that in the greater story of your life, all wrongs will get righted. Okay, so there is usually justice that comes. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than others, but divine timing is odd that way. The wheels definitely shifted, and a lot of people that were on the bottom are reaching up to the top, and a lot of people that were on top with kind of like faulty foundations that built off of other people's pain or just siphoning their energy are crumbling. Anyways, the goddess Mayat appears with her scales of justice to remind you that you are seeing only one moment in time. The balance of the events tips both ways until it comes into coherence with the harmony of the universe. Regardless of this natural rebalancing, it is a time to speak up if you see injustice in your world. Mayat says, in order for you to be truly free, everyone must be free in speaking the truth. She offers you the alignment task of considering where you may have hurt someone else and how your unconscious projection of how the world should be, in quotations, may have set you up for the transgression, even if you were innocent. So it means even if you've done wrong to others, it's forgiving yourself for not knowing better, realizing, understanding that, transmuting that, doing what you can in your capacity, and moving forward. Okay, this is a time of great unraveling, and nothing meaningful will be accomplished without some effort. Okay, another message for you is now see behind the words of others, especially when you feel they may be withholding the truth or acting without awareness. It is important not to enable this. Tell the truth with as much love as you can, even though denial may be swept away in the awkward moment and everyone feels exposed. It is an important way to move forward with compassion. The goddess Maya reminds you that she is a champion for those willing to course correct and gives you her full support. Right? So that's number 31. I really like that. And she's almost got like her crown chakra activated too. She's got a bit of like a glow around her. All right, what was the other one? Demeter. This one looks like harvest, abundance. It's got a lot of heart chakra energy, the color green here. A bit of Greek ties, as well as crown chakra activation. And she's also got a lot of solar plexus energy too. This is number 11, which breaks down to a 2. You could be life path number 2 for numerology. This one's really pretty. I don't think I've ever got this one before either. Let me just get some. Okay, number 11. And this is from Colette Baron Reed. And the illustrations are by Jenna Delagro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Taglia. Really interesting, this one. They're short and sweet, though. They're not really like fully in depth. They keep it pretty pretty to the point. Okay, Demeter. Nurturer, empowerment message. Giving to others is wonderful feeling. When you have a healthy sense of yourself, you want to share your love, your inspiration, and your experience, and exchange the feels clean energy. Your boundaries are fluid yet strong. The Greek goddess of grain, motherhood, and harvest, Demeter, reminds you that at harvest is meant to be shared. You've now tapped into her nurturing love, which is abundant, and your well-meaning gestures will be received with gratitude and in some way returned to you in tenfold. Now is the time to nourish yourself too. Forgiving must be balanced by receiving. Allow yourself to feel how the universe is like a wonderful, nurturing mother that is always there when you need her. Demeter says to trust that you are loved and cared for all day, every day, and for all time, especially now. Your alignment message. Do you sometimes forgive or sometimes overgive, to people until you are empty and you have nothing left for yourself? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them, or you might be in a pattern of people-pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. There is a stickly kind of quality to the connections based on this need to be needed. Although the possible repercussions for setting boundaries are in your mind, your body holds on to fear tightly, so it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they are manipulative or codependent, but it is important to be honest about where you find yourself now. So you're responsible for you. If you need to set your boundaries, do so in a healthy manner, okay? Demeter knows the price of this way of being, as it caused her to lose something so dear to her. Now she has come to show you another way. Your alignment task is to recognize that it is time to step back and take a breath. Say no to the behaviors and the people you know are draining you. It's that simple. The divine is the one with the plan, okay? Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self-worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are also loved when the goddess Demeter brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct. Again, this whole sense of you may not have made certain decisions previously due to fear, but if you know what's best for you and you know what's healthy for you, you got to be able to set the healthy boundaries so that other people don't take advantage of you. There's people that are hyper independent, there's people that are over codependent, And there's like a huge spectrum there, but which side of the spectrum are you lying on? Do you want to be somewhere in the middle? You're allowed, if your cup is full and you're well taken care of and you're healthy and you're abundant, to share with others, but also know when others are taking advantage, and don't overgive to certain people, especially those that are not grateful, that are not reciprocating that energy, that are showing you physically even that they are not appreciative of what it is that you're doing. All right, so you can be gracious, you could share, you could be very like kind and loving and everything like that. Just make sure that you set healthy boundaries so that you're not taken advantage of. Because next thing you know, if you're running dry, you're on empty, and you've given everything and all of yourself and you feel like there's nothing left, well, that is abandoning yourself. It's not taking care of yourself. It's not making sure you're okay so that you can also be in that nurturing energy and give. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to read the other ones here. Maybe, yeah, you got Generosity, Oshun. That's number 41. That's 5. There's Change. You got Hestia. So I'm going to put these ladies back in here. Maybe I'll just take one more card out that comes out. I don't mind doing that. No offense to them. I just need one. Okay, Skull. This one's got runes in the background too for the depiction on the card. This one's got a lot of solar plexus energy and throat chakra energy. Number 47, which is 11, which breaks down to a 2. So again, with the 2, it could be life path number 2. In the background, you've got runes there. So this is Skull, the future. Interesting. Yeah, I'll do this one. If I want to pull some other ones later on, maybe I'll make different videos further. Number 47, Skull, the future. I think I've gotten this one before. Empowerment message. As you set your intentions for the life you desire, the Norse goddess Skull comes to show you the glimpse of your future. You experience these magical journey markers as flashes of insight and moments of inspiration, like an echo of something that exists in another dimension. It's fun when things turn out exactly as you predicted, but remember that the essence of your intention means more than its form. The goddess Skuld, who rules destiny of gods and men, says remaining true to the moment is your greatest power. Allowing self to evolve as you go and discovering new things today sets the path for the destiny to unfold. The power of the present and how you respond to life's potential is the potent fertile seed of the future. In order to claim the future, you must attend to the now. Even then, nothing is guaranteed and everything is infused with magic. Your alignment message. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co-create a life that is meaningful and rich. It's because doing so gives your power away to something, some destination that has no substance. It's like you are wandering around in a ghostly place that the goddess Skuld warns you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught that better things come later, like getting to the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you can get back into alignment, so consider this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today, find the lessons and conditions of your world, and be compassionate to yourself and others. We are all learning to find strength in our most vulnerable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. The goddess Skuld is with you all the way and always. That was a very, very powerful message. And that's very appropriate considering now is the time of spring and you're clearing out a lot of the weeds, a lot of the dead stuff, making way for new. All right. Again, number 47. So it breaks down to a 2. Hopefully you guys like that. If you like my videos, like, share, subscribe. And you're more than welcome back here. I've got more than 1,000 videos. It's been 3 years in. And you're always welcome to come back here with good intentions, right? Hopefully you take care of you. Please do.